Hey guys, it's Jamie here with Milk Allergy Mom, where we have been encouraging food allergy families for over a decade. Today I am hopping on to show you a new batch of dairy-free snacks that we have picked up at Target this week. So this is kind of exciting, fun for me, and I'll give you the backstory to it. Hey Judith, good to see you. If you're on, say hi. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Jennifer in the house. So excited to see you guys. So funny story. Every once in a while, I get this inkling to go check some things, stats and things like that at our website, Milk Allergy Mom. And recently was noticing that one of our posts is still very popular, shared around on Pinterest, and people stop by the milkallergymom.com website for it, and it is our old dairy-free snacks at Target post. Old picture taken with a legit camera, not an iPhone. In 2009, 10 years ago, when my kiddos were toddlers, and I was a new allergy mom, like many of you guys, and went to Target, one of my favorite stores at the time, and kind of still, but it bust my budget, so I have a better plan now of my Target shopping days. But it was one of my favorite stores to shop, and I came home with a handful of dairy-free snacks, and I just thought that I had won the food allergy lottery, that I had these prepackaged foods that my kiddo could eat. This was Enjoy Life. Enjoy Life was kind of just around, but they didn't have a whole lot of things yet. Tons of allergy-friendly companies that we have now, literally 10 years ago, 2009. So my picture on the site is an old camera. It's dark, it's ugly, it's pathetic, and we still have people clicking over there through Pinterest at least, wanting to see what the dairy-free snacks are at Target. And since I had gotten this desire to go check and see what stats were looking like, I was like, man, people really do want to know about snacks at Target, and poor people land on this page that is 10 years old, and this cannot be that helpful. So normally I would want to update that post and link it here for you guys, and we're going to update the whole thing, but I was in a good point to make this video, and my groceries are sitting here, and the boys want to dig into these snacks. And they're like, Mom, will you please get the video done? So I'm doing against the way my system, and I'm gonna do this video, then I'm gonna go fix the post. I will drop the link here for you guys when it is updated. And if you wanna go see the really ugly post, you can, I guess, search Target snacks at milkallergymom.com, but it's going to be updated very, very soon. We already have a great picture to send around the interwebs. And so if you guys are liking what you see, if it's helpful, if you see some new snacks, feel free to share it out and pin it and all that good stuff. So I want to get started. We are going to have a picture, but I thought, you know what, if we are revamping this like 2019 style, you need a video with this. So I just thought it would be fun. I've already done a video inside the membership today of our Aldi shopping trip, and so I'm just sort of in a grocery sharing mood today. But I'm getting ready to watch Women's World Cup. Anybody with me on that? So I gotta get this baby done so we can hop over to the TV, eat these snacks while watching soccer. So let's get to it. These are dairy-free snacks that I have found at Target that work for our family. We do not call companies, so if you need to know about processing, manufacturing, you call companies, you will want to double check for your family. I will try to give a quick little overview of anything I'm seeing on the labels, but for time's sake, I'm just going to do like a quick show and tell, and hopefully you will find something new and inspiring. So let's get started, shall we? And the funny thing is, I was trying to, like, you know, the pictures where it's like recreating something, that a picture from a decade ago. Well, I thought I'm gonna recreate the ugly picture at Milk Allergy Mom, and I'm going to find the products that we bought 10 years ago and include them in here. So I did the best I could for giving glory to the oldies but the goodies. And then one thing I could not find anymore, and I'm actually asking on Instagram if that thing even exists, so you guys might have to let me know. And then I found some replacements because we do evolve over 10 years of doing this food allergy thing. So if you do end up in my boat where this is kind of a long-term thing, you will change and you will find new things. And I used to just, when I was a new allergy mom, I literally was like happy to find fruit snacks and all the things that were things I grew up on, and now we're a little more conscientious about GMO free and corn syrup and all those things. So I'm excited to kind of share how I've evolved a little bit in our 10 years of doing this, and how this has like made me, I mean, there's a lot of junk here, not gonna lie. There's a lot of processed junk here, but I'm a little more conscientious now about, of course, ingredients, because we have to be, and you know, about if things are clean or healthy or whatever for our family. None of these are like, anyway, I better just stop because I'm digging a hole. Sarah caught me live. Hi, Sarah, good to see you. All right, I have about 15 things maybe. Yeah, I don't even know what the grand finale is. We used to do these videos all the time and I would have a grand finale. I think I know the grand finale. All right, we got a grand finale. And so let's get to it. Let me start with the things that we had on the site before, and now I'm hoping my memory serves me right. I haven't had my coffee yet today, and it's almost time to go grab happy hour. Anybody with me? Is it time for happy hour yet? Dunkin' Donuts? I'm all over it. Okay, first up is Kashi breakfast bars, and these were in our original post 10 years ago. Thank you, Kashi, for sticking around for 10 years for this 10-year anniversary post. And these, I'm just gonna read the bold print at the bottom. Okay, so that might be like the easiest, quickest way, but of course you want to read the full ingredient lists, because sometimes they will not list a top allergen at the bottom when it really is in the fine print. So make sure you read the full entire label, but on these it says wheat and soy at the bottom in bold. So Kashi, thank you very much. We are so excited to still have these in our life, and we still buy them on a regular basis. Something a little more, well, no, I'm gonna stick with the things that were in the old post. The anniversary stuff. All right, the club crackers. These were an original in our Target post 10 years ago. My kiddo still likes these. Again, a wheat and soy product, and my kids like these just plain. They like them with dairy-free cheese, beef jerky now that we have found. I'll show you that in a second. And so these are original to the kids being toddlers. So I'm kind of like telling the story, and I'm like envisioning them walking around the house snacking on their crackers. So if you have a 3 or 4-year-old at home with food allergies, time is going to fly. I'm just telling you. I know it seems like this is a hard hand to be dealt with food allergies, but time flies. Enjoy it. Special things like crackers and cereal bars make your life easier, and kiddos are super fun. All right. Hey, Sarah, good to see you. All right, we need another one from a Blast to the Past. Blast to the Past. Man, I wish I had my computer. Wait, I do have it. Hold on a second. I forgot I have it up. All right, I did not know that my memory would be so bad. I literally just looked at this 5 minutes ago, so. All right, so we've got the, what else do we have? Okay, fruit snacks. Okay. So the next thing that is a blast to the past to my 10-year-old Target video is Teddy Grahams. Did not buy the Teddy Grahams. They had them, but what I really loved, I hope that flying over there wasn't too weird. The Teddy Grahams are on the old post. My kids are chocolate Teddy Grahams were really fun when they were 2 and 3, but I thought that my teenagers would kind of laugh at me if I brought home Teddy Grahams, so I did not buy the Teddy Grahams. But when I was a new allergy mom 10 plus years ago, I was very excited that chocolate Teddy Grahams were dairy free, because that to me blew my mind that there was a chocolate treat that was free of dairy. So if you are a chocolate Teddy Graham fan, give me some hearts and love and let us know that that is your jive, because I will reminisce with you of my toddler mommyhood days. Let's see. The next thing, this is my big question, was Keebler sandwich bites. Again, this was a chocolate thing that I could not believe that they were dairy-free. They actually made me kind of nervous, and I asked on Instagram if these still exist, and some people said yes and some people said no. So if you find those They're like fudge, sandwich bite fudge things. And I don't have a box. I don't see the ingredients anywhere. I did not see these at Target. So I thought they are no longer made, but if you actually eat those still, let us know. The next thing in my picture was some wafer cookies, and I did not see those to check. We haven't bought them for a long time, so I thought there might be a reason I stopped buying them, and I didn't see them at the store. So I know they're still made, the little pink, brown, and orange, and maybe they're processed in a plant with nut. Maybe they now contain milk. I don't know what evolved with those. So let me know if you know that too. And then I also had Thomas bagels, which I ended up not grabbing yesterday, but we do find some bagels that work for us. So anyway, let's just get to the fun stuff, because the old post, it's old and I don't want to talk about it anymore. We want to like start fresh and have a new Target snacks post. So I also had fruit snacks on there. Like I said, I was just excited to find things that I was used to seeing and eating growing up. And so fruit snacks, there's a lot of dairy-free ones out there, but then I started reading the labels yesterday and I was like, corn syrup, everything is full of corn syrup. So our new replacement is the fruit strips. I get these at Aldi, I get these at Target, and so these are more like juice concentrates and vegetable coloring, and there is no allergy disclaimer on it, but again, call if you need to. But I grabbed a new fun flavor for us, and it was mango strips. So we also have a blog post on our website. Sometimes we get the Stretch Island, and you can get those on Amazon in bulk a lot of times. So this is kind of our teenager version of fruit snacks. So let me know if you are a fan of fruit strips. I feel like my makeup's melting. All right, guys, I've got more fun stuff. I can't believe that these weren't on the old post, so I was like, these need to be added. Oreo minis. My kids are fans. This is what they want to open. This is why I'm doing this video now, because the second this is over, these are going in their mouths. Again, the wheat and soy disclaimer at the end of the ingredients. And to go along with that, we got animal crackers, and my youngest is so excited to break these open. He's like, we haven't had those in forever. So my kids are kind of actually very excited too about this whole 10-year anniversary Target snack post, because mom doesn't usually come home with this much stuff all at once. But in the name of Milk Allergy Mom and the website and the poor people who keep clicking over to this very old, pathetic post with the most ancient picture ever, mom did it. She went snack shopping like a maniac, and we're sharing it all here right now. These are, again, wheat and soy ingredients at the bottom. So animal crackers. These would be fun to make like a trail mix, 3 o'clock trail mix. If you've been around Milk Allergy Mom long enough, you know 3 o'clock trail mix is something that happens at our house. So now I'm just adding some new things. I was like, I don't want to just stop with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things that I had on the old post. I kept finding new things in the aisles. And so that was kind of a testament to that there's a lot more now out there that is being made, and as doing this so long, you just kind of start to see things and grab them. So I'll kind of give a little synopsis on the different things here, but these we're adding now to the old post. One is, this is definitely was not around 10 years ago. I don't think it was. And it is Nature's Bakery. So these are the little fig bars. My kids love the brownie thing. Are you guys seeing a theme here? Anytime I can find dairy-free chocolate, that's the first flavor that I'll pick. So my kids love the brownie. This is new packaging. So my kids were like, Mom, is that the same thing? Did you check the labels? And so they have really learned that that's an important thing too, to read the labels. Melissa, you just asked, this one contains wheat. So you were asking about soy, and this says, I don't think there's soy in these. It looks like just wheat. And they do have gluten-free of Nature's Bakery as well. We have never needed to be wheat-free, but we did have to be soy-free when the kids were really little. My first son tested allergic to soy for a couple of years, so I do have a little experience, but again, it's been a while. Let me think about some things that are new. Another thing that is new on scene that we did not have 10 years ago, Made Good, and a great specialty brand, and this is soy-free for you, Melissa, and peanut-free, tree nut-free, no wheat or gluten, no soy, no dairy, no egg, no sesame, no fish or shellfish, and they actually hide vegetables in these. These are amazing, and we're very, very glad that they are now available in mainstream places like CVS and Target. So we are trying the sweet and salty flavors. So again, these things were not around to be in the Post 10 years ago, so I'm excited to add those things. Let's see. This was probably around 10 years ago, and it literally took us until this year to figure out that we could have this, and now my kids are totally addicted, and I don't know that they'll ever eat plain oatmeal again, which is sort of a bummer. So if you're starting out with young ones, make your oatmeal from scratch at home and add your own flavoring. But one time on a vacation, my husband figured out that these quick, easy, convenient Quaker oat packets, there's a few flavors that are dairy-free, and our lives will never be the same. So this is the maple and brown sugar, and it says oats, sugar, salt, and natural flavor. So these are sort of a new thing to us. So my story in this is, even if you've been doing this for 13 years, you always find new things when you hang out in groups like this. In our membership, we have a Food Find Friday every a week, and I learn something from our members all the time about new products out there, but just things that you wouldn't even expect, like, or things that you would think you know everything, and then you find out there's something that was dairy free and you had no idea. So that is what that. Newton cookies. We don't buy these a lot, so every time I do, I'm like, is it really gonna be safe? But so far so good, and this is another wheat soy, and this is one of those things where sometimes when you find a food that works for your allergies and you try like the original flavor and it's good, I don't like to just start pushing it and trying all the different flavors. I know I'm kind of a wimp like that. So like Pringles, we just buy original. Fig Newtons, I just buy the original, and it's like that's good enough for our family. So that is that. Oh, Sarah says the oatmeal comes in gluten-free too. Yay! The other flavor in the oatmeal that we grab is apple cinnamon, and I grabbed a new one yesterday. I don't want to say it until we try it and make sure, but it looks like it has promise. So if you're in our membership, I'll for sure post it in Food Find Friday, and at Allergy Mom Products, our other Facebook page, we're kind of posting a find a day, and so eventually all these things will land on that fun page too here on Facebook. All right, how about some dried fruit? Good stuff. My kids are completely obsessed with raisins. There was an Ibotta rebate on this, which was great, and I ended up buying them in it's more economical to get the big packaging, but with summer and us running around a lot, my kids have their bags that they take everywhere now with their Eppies and their inhalers, and so I thought I just want to have some snacks that they can just throw in their bags so they don't starve to death while we're out and about. So raisins are fantastic, but also really cool specialty things like these dried mangoes. Usually we buy the big bags of this brand at Target. My son absolutely loves these because we sometimes buy mango in bulk for our family, but I don't buy from the bulk bins for my food allergy kiddo, and so the prepackaged was always great, but yesterday I found the little individual packages. How cute is this? So I grabbed him a couple of these again to put in his Epi bag to have out and about. It won't melt because it's not chocolate, and just those times when like we get allergy shots, things like that. I always want to make sure that he has something on hand in case he needs a snack. All right, this is coconut water. Big fan of coconut water. My kiddos like it, and I find this at Target a lot. So if you can have coconut, you may like coconut water. This one, I think this is huge, you guys. This is pepperoni sticks. And we have had several families in our membership, I think, who just for some reason, I'm thinking that the company is a pretty decent company. And I just don't want to say a lot about that because I'm not for certain. So I just want to say that we eat these safely with our milk and nut allergies, and there was an Ibotta app for this brand at Target, so I saved like